Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Today, we're going to get into the upper echelon, the higher trim levels of the Toyota Tacoma on the build site, the 2024 Tacoma build site on Toyota's website. So we've already done the SR, the SR5, and the pre-runner. And starting at the bottom, the pre-runner, $38,890. The SR5, $41,965. And the TRD pre-runner, let's see, $40,020. Now we're going to do the TRD Sport. So let's flip over to the website here, and we're going to see what it costs to build one the way I would build it on Toyota's site. By the way, if you want to check out the previous builds, they are the 3 now previous videos on the channel. So if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the upcoming builds. All right, let's get into it. First of all, I've selected it already. The base MSRP, $39,400. Fuel economy, 20 and 24. Not really seeing those big numbers I had hoped to see with the, I guess, installation of the 4-cylinder turbo engine, but nonetheless, what does this come in? It comes in a double cab, 5-foot bed, or 6-foot bed. So we've already selected it. Let's go to the next step. And you have 2 choices here. As you can see, you can do the double cab with 5-foot bed or the double cab with the 6-foot bed. The 5-foot bed is, let's see, inside the bed, 60.3 inches long, 56.4 inches wide, and 44.7 inches between the wheel wells, same as before, and up to 21.2 inches deep. On the double cab 6-foot bed, you've got 73.5 inches in length, 56.4 inches wide, and still 44.7 inches in between the wheel wells and 21.2 inches deep. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select the double cab with a 5-foot bed because that's what I would get, and I think that's what most people would get. So let's go ahead and click that to the next step. Now, we have to choose the powertrain. 3 options. The iForce 2.4-liter turbocharged engine with 4-wheel drive. The same engine, just rear-wheel drive. And by the way, it's an 8-speed transmission on both. And then we also have an option of the same engine in a 6-speed manual transmission. Now, for this, I think we're going to choose what I believe would be the most popular, again, and that would be the 4-wheel drive. Specs-wise, let's take a quick look. Horsepower on the first 2, 278, 317 pound-feet of torque. And then it's the dual overhead cam, 16 valve, the usual. On the manual version, we have 270 horsepower, so we actually lose 8 horses in that one. 310 pound-feet of torque, a loss of 7. Everything else being the same. Now, before we move on, let's look where we're at price. $41,320. And I wonder if it changes depending on what I select. So right now we have rear-wheel drive. Let's go to 4-wheel drive. I would expect it to be higher, right? It is $44,520. And if we go to the 6-speed manual, it is $43,720. So unlike the other one that I mentioned, the manual actually comes in a little bit cheaper. So we're going to go back. We're going to click the automatic. And let's move on as soon as the site loads there, right? Next step, we need to select a color. Now, let's go to the exterior because that's what we want to see. Right now, it looks like it's in Supersonic Red, a $425 adder. We have, I believe this is Solar Octane. That will cost you an additional $425. We'll click on that so you can see it. Next up, this looks like a different color, Bronze Oxide. This is a new color, I believe. This is the color that we've seen on the new Trail Hunter, and I kind of dig this color. No adder to it. That's good. Moving over, we have Ice Cap. And next is, what are they calling this? Underground. This is the underground color. Then we have Celestial Silver Metallic, a silver truck. Then we have just black. Then we have Supersonic Red, I believe. Supersonic Red, that's the one that'll cost you another $425. Then I think Blue Crush. Metallic, no adder for that. And lastly, we have Wind Chill Pearl. This one will also cost you an additional $425. Now, out of all of these colors, for me, I think I would go with this new Bronze Oxide. And the good thing about it, it doesn't cost us anymore either. I kind of like that color on the truck. Interior-wise, we have, it looks like 3 choices. Boulder Black fabric with smoked silver. Then we have black/white fabric. That's interesting. White. I don't really see a lot of white in there, but I guess there must be. And lastly, we have something that's not available. This color is available only with the TRD Sport Premium package. So I'm just going to cancel that because I'm not going to change it at this point. I'm going to go, I think, with the first one, the smoked silver. We'll go with that. No adders for that. It doesn't appear at this point, unless you want the third one, which they don't even tell you what it is. But you'd have to get the upgraded package. Let's move on. Speaking of packages, probably a lot of the same things as what we saw on the previous trucks, but we'll run through it real quick. You can go with mud guards, heated seats with options. That'll cost you $645, and that looks like heated seats and mud guards. All right, so what they're doing in these packages is they're just combining things as they go, which makes sense. That's what I would expect, right? Audio multimedia upgrade, $845. What is that going to give us? It just says audio multimedia upgrade includes 14-inch Toyota audio multimedia touchscreen. Wow, that's one I think I'm probably going to go with, but let's move on and see. There are more additions to this. For $905, it looks like you get the mud guards thrown in. For $1430, you get everything previous plus heated seats and the audio multimedia upgrade. For $1490, you get the heated seats, the mud guards, and the audio multimedia upgrade. And then it just keeps going. If we go to the TRD Sport upgrade package for $4,640, let's see what that entails. It says TRD Sport upgrade package, 4-wheel drive, 5-foot bed, includes 8-way power adjustable front seats, leather trimmed heated steering wheel, JBL premium audio with JBL Flex portable speaker. That I wouldn't want. Wireless charging, front and rear parking assist with automatic braking, pre-wired auxiliary switches. That's something new. AC power inverter, integrated trailer brake controller, and power horizontal rear window. I like a lot of that stuff. Let's move on, see what else. I know we've got more. Man, these just keep going up, don't they? We go all the way from, let's see, that previous upgrade package was $4,640. I'm going to go all the way to, man, look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, how far can we go? If we go all the way to the top, you have the TRD Sport Premium package with options for $8,610. That's the full version. So what else do we get with this? We get mud guards, all of the stuff that I just mentioned with the addition of dual zone automatic climate control. Let's see, digital rear view mirror. That's pretty cool. I like that. I have that in the Prius, and man, it's pretty awesome. Towing and tech package, including integrated tailor brake and the horizontal window. You know, the digital rear view mirror is pretty nice, but I don't think I would go that far. I'm going to go back until the digital rear view mirror disappears, because I think that's probably the package I would go with. Let's see, but we're at mud guards with a moonroof. I don't think I'd want the moonroof either. So now I'm back down to 6,210. Still have the moonroof, so I'm going to go back. Let's see. Moonroof still at 5,550. And moonroof still at 5,490. And then we have mud guards at 5,420. I think I'm back to 5,360. Let's check that out. That's probably the one that I would go with. So I'm going to click on the 5,360 to add. Let's add that to the price. And this obviously is a personal preference kind of choice. So it depends on what you would want in your package. That's kind of a middle of the road for me, maybe even the one prior to that, but let's stick with that one. Next step. Starts off with all the accessories and things. These are a lot, it looks like a lot the same as what I've seen previously, so I'm not going to run through all this again. Let's see if there's anything I would want. Nothing really there that I would want. If we click on more accessories, it doesn't show anything else. Exterior, interior, no, there's really nothing else there. So looks like that's about it for me. Now, the next step, let's see what we've got. That's it. So that's everything that we would want, I guess. A lot of things to choose from here, man. But let's run through the pricing here. This is a 2024 Tacoma TRD Sport. It's a 4x4, 2.4 liter, 4-cylinder turbo, 8-speed, double cab, 5-foot bed. $42,600 plus the TRD upgrade package that I chose, $5,360, with the delivery, processing, and handling fee of $1,495. That puts us at $49,455. We're almost at a $50,000 Tacoma on this sport build. Anyway, that's it. That's running through the TRD Sport. Obviously, if you chose the most expensive package, let's do that real quick just for kicks. I mean, let's say you just want to go crazy and buy the whole thing. That's $8,610. I am adding that. Next step. And that would put us, it did not change. Huh. I don't know why it didn't change the package. It should have. I'm going to remove the 5360 and I'm going to add the 8610. Oh, and that's because only available with the following color. Select to continue, and that's on the interior. Excuse me, I did that. So now we'll go back to the sticker. Let's see where we're at. All right. Adding that $8,610 option in, we're at $52,705. Add tax, title, tags, I don't know, Kleenex fee. You're going to be pushing $55,000 for this truck. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You willing to drop that kind of coin for the new 2024 TRD Sport? I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.